Hello and welcome to the Thomas Lord Department of Computer Science. Congratulations on your admissions to USC, and we're excited to welcome you to the department. On today's agenda, we'll be going over some academic requirements for your computer science degree, your transfer advisement form that will have your fall schedule, some general academic advisement information, campus resources, and some frequently asked questions associated with registration. The computer science course sequence can be found below. These are the introductory courses that begin your computer science journey at USC. CSCI 102, Fundamentals of Computation, can be waived using AP Computer Science A credit or by passing the CSCI 102 challenge exam. If students choose to enroll in this course, they do not have to worry about any prerequisite courses. Once students complete CSCI 102, then they can move on to the next set of courses in the sequence. This would be CSCI 103, Introduction to Programming, and CSCI 170, Discrete Methods in Computer Science. Both of these courses require CSCI 102 as their prerequisite. Once CSCI 103 and 170 are completed, then students may move on to CSCI 104, Data Structures and Object-Oriented Design. The courses from the previous slide are part of the Computer Science Grade Qualifier Policy, along with CSCI 201. These 5 courses require a grade of C or higher in order to be considered passing. This means that any grades of C- or lower will require a student to repeat the grade qualifier course. Each grade qualifier course may only be retaken once with departmental approval. Students who do not meet the grade qualifier policy after repeating the course once may be disqualified from the computer science program. For all non-grade qualifier courses, per USC policy, a passing grade is a D- or higher. Here you'll be able to see our 4 computer science majors. It's important to note that the computer engineering and computer science requirements listed here are specifically for the computing systems track. All of our computer science programs have the same computer science core courses, including the grade qualifier courses discussed in the previous slides. It is important to see the differences in the math and basic science requirements, as well as some of the differences in the technical elective requirement section. There is a technical elective requirement for each of our computer science majors. However, the requirement may vary. It is important to communicate with your assigned advisor regarding these requirements to ensure that you enroll in the proper technical elective courses. You can find an approved list of technical electives on our computer science department website, also linked on this slide. We recommend that when enrolling in a technical elective that you always double check with your academic advisor that it will satisfy the proper requirement. If a course is already specifically required for your degree, then it cannot count as a technical elective. For any questions or concerns about this requirement, we recommend speaking with your assigned academic advisor. The Thomas Lord Department of Computer Science takes academic integrity very seriously. To avoid any academic integrity violations, we highly recommend always checking in with your professor regarding any types of policies around academic integrity. We also recommend avoiding posting any type of homework or coursework on online platforms, including GitHub. Consequences to receiving an academic integrity violation include being reported to the Office of Academic Integrity, being at risk at receiving an F in a course, being at risk in receiving a 0 on an assignment, being at risk of being suspended or dismissed from the university. Please note that any type of academic integrity violation consequences do appear on a student's official record and cannot be removed. For information regarding policies and regulations around academic integrity, we recommend you check the USC catalog or the SC campus website. The Student Academic Record System Report, often referred to as a STARS report, is an important document for all students in order for them to track their degree progress. The STARS report is comprised of different sections. At the top, you'll be able to see when your report was last updated. If students ever want their report updated, they are welcome to contact their assigned academic advisor to do so. The next section will indicate your program postcode, as well as when you started your program at USC. You'll often see terms labeled with 5 numbers. The first 4 numbers will indicate the year in which you completed a course. The 5th number will indicate the semester. 1 refers to the spring term, 2 refers to the summer term, and 3 refers to the fall term. Any section that is written in red indicates a requirement that has not been completed. Any section that is labeled in blue indicates a requirement that has been completed or is currently in progress. For any questions or concerns related to your STARS report, please contact your assigned academic advisor. About 1 week before your Welcome Trojan registration session, you will receive a transfer student advisement form. It will look similar to the one on this slide. At the top, we'll ask that you confirm your personal information to ensure that all of your information was captured properly. On the left side, you'll be able to see what course requirements we currently have record of you completing. These are often going to refer to your math, science, and GE requirements. On the right, you'll be able to see any courses that you have submitted for evaluation or courses that require articulation review from the registrar's office. These will be indicated by the different check marks. It is very important that you read all of the advisor comments listed on this form. These comments will often refer to your challenge exam scores and evaluation results that you've submitted. On the bottom left, you'll be able to see your recommended courses for the fall term. These courses are recommended based on all the information listed on the form. If you have any questions or concerns regarding your transfer student advisement form once you receive it, you are welcome to contact your assigned academic advisor listed on Advise USC. Our undergraduate academic advisement team is here to support you throughout your time at USC. On the left, you'll be able to see our advisors who work with the undergraduate students. Our advisors mainly communicate with students through a platform called Advise USC. Advise USC can be used to schedule appointments with your assigned academic advisor, where you'll meet with them to go over long-term course planning, as well as contact them for any types of resources you may need throughout your time at USC. Advisors are your first point of contact, so please feel free to reach out to any advisors or to our department email at csdept@usc.edu if you need any assistance before your assigned academic advisor is confirmed. Some academic advisement expectations to have before setting up an appointment can be seen here. At this time, our advisement team primarily posts Zoom-based appointments. However, students are welcome to request in-person appointments. Students who arrive more than 10 minutes late to a scheduled appointment will be considered a no-show and will need to work with their advisor to reschedule their appointment. Advise USC is a platform that can be used to communicate with your advisors. You can communicate with advisors using the chatter function. If you're unable to use the chatter function, students are welcome to email their academic advisors using their USC email address. We do recommend checking this email often, as important messages are often sent to students via their USC email. We ask that students allow at least 2 business days for an advisor to respond to any emails. Advisors typically hold appointments during the standard 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Time, Monday through Friday. Academic resources for students. Each computer science course typically has course producers and teacher's assistants, along with professor office hours listed on the syllabus. We recommend attending office hours for assistants in higher-level computer science courses. The Viterbi Learning Program offers additional tutoring for core computer science courses, writing courses, and math courses. The Viterbi Learning Program is open to all Viterbi students, and information regarding their tutoring hours can be found on their website. The Dornsife Supplemental Instruction Program offers additional support for students in their basic science and math courses. In these sessions, you will review lecture material, course readings, and homework, and go over some exam strategies. For students interested in the Dornsife Supplemental Instruction Program, you can find their website below. The Math Center is also available to help with your math requirements. You can find their location and hours on their website. For students in our CS/BA program, you may have access to Marshall Academic Resources. These resources will mainly assist with your Business Administration 306 and 310 courses, as well as your Economics 351 and 352 requirements. The Center for Engineering Diversity can also provide assistance with recruitment and retention all the way through graduation for underrepresented students. A popular resource is the Kortschak Center for Learning and Creativity. Here you can find services including academic coach programs, academic workshops, and time management tools, as well as resources to get organized and increase productivity. Some wellness resources offered at USC include the USC Student Health Center, which provides clinical support to all students, the USC Support and Intervention Office, which offers support for students going through challenges and are unsure which resources to reach out to at USC. Mindful USC is a resource for students interested in mindfulness courses and retreats. Students interested in getting involved with this community may look at their website linked above. For students in need of connecting with a counselor, you can contact them on the number listed at the bottom of the slide. We highly recommend saving this number to have access during your time at USC. We highly recommend that students get involved with student organizations during their time at USC. Students can find a list of computer science related organizations on the link below. The university also offers Viterbi affiliated organizations, as well as general organizations outside of engineering, which can be found on our Engage SC website. A big benefit to being a Viterbi student is the Viterbi Career Connections Office. The Viterbi Career Connections Office can assist students with internship applications, resume edits, interview preparation, and general career advice. This office also assists students with summer internships as well as CPT registration for international students. We highly recommend checking out USC Handshake, where the Viterbi Career Connections Office posts jobs and internship opportunities, as well as visiting their office at Ronald Tudor Hall or emailing them at vcareers@usc.edu. Students will also have access to the USC Career Center. This center is centrally located in the Student Union, and career advisors can be contacted at careers@usc.edu. Here are some frequently asked questions associated with your Welcome Trojan registration session. How do I submit official transcripts to USC? Students can find how and where to submit official transcripts on the Transfer Credit Services website listed. If you're currently taking courses and you're waiting for final grades, you will have to resend new transcripts once your final courses are graded. How do I place in a higher CSCI course? CSCI 102 can be waived with AP Computer Science A credit. Additionally, CSCI 102 and 103 can be waived by taking and passing the CSCI 103 challenge exam. This exam was sent to students via email. If you have advanced computer science coursework, you will need to submit the course for evaluation by the faculty. Information about these submissions were also sent via email from the computer science department. Am I required to complete ENGR 102 Engineering Freshman Academy? Transfer students are not required to complete ENGR 102. This course will be waived from your degree requirements. How do I register for classes? Students will be using the web registration portal to register for courses during their Welcome Trojan registration session. The VASE office does offer tutorials on how to navigate this system, or you can visit the registrar's website below. Why is the registration date on WebReg different than my scheduled registration period? The correct registration date and time will not update on the web registration system until about an hour before your registration begins. Please disregard the date that is currently listed. Who can I contact during registration if I have any trouble? The Computer Science Undergraduate Advisement Team will be available via a live chat during each registration session. Please note that these sessions are only 2 hours long. Students may access the live chat on the link listed on the slide. What should I do if my recommended courses are full? If one or more of your recommended courses are full during the time of registration, we highly recommend that you join us via live chat to get some backup course recommendations. If you're adjusting your schedule after your Welcome Trojan registration session, then you may contact your assigned advisor for some assistance with backup course options. The system is saying I require D clearance. What do I do? If you require departmental clearance or D clearance for a computer science course, please email the department. Please note that if the course is on your transfer advisement form, then you likely already have D clearance during your registration. If you have any trouble during your registration period, you are welcome to utilize the live chat. If you require D clearance for a non-computer science course, you will need to contact the department that owns the course. This information can often be found on the schedule of classes. I am unable to attend my scheduled registration. Who do I contact? Please contact the VASE office at viterbi.studentservices@usc.edu if you're not able to make your registration appointment. They will work with you to reschedule. We thank you all for joining us today, and we want to welcome you to the Thomas Lord Department of Computer Science. If you have any questions or concerns that are not addressed during this session, you're welcome to email our department. We hope you have a great first semester, and as always, fight on!